What's going on, everybody? I am Captain RoBear's, and this is Saved by the Spell, Return to the Feywild. Welcome to the home of the most interactive improvisational D&D on the internet.
So improv, this came together about 3.5 hours ago.
Yeah, you know.
Not lying.
Whatever.
I actually relish in the opportunity to have to put together something on the spot. It's probably my finer strength. Pre-planning is much, much harder than being forced to scramble and be reactive.
This is where you do your best work, Captain.
It's very true.
Fly.
It's very true. Very true, man. Hey, we're going to do a very, very quick round of announcements, and we're going to get right into that mother trucking gameplay. If anybody's got a big one to announce this week, you're doing something special.
This is what I'm doing special.
This is the most special thing.
I'm D&D on a Wednesday. Let's fucking go.
Gossip, do you have anything special?
Nope. This is it.
Tyson, do you have anything special?
Nothing special, sir.
Our most important thing is, hey, me and Tyson were in the top of Stream Loots this week and won a little sweet competition. So that's all on you guys, man. Thanks for supporting us via Stream Loots as partners. It has been awesome, and it is a fantastic way for you guys to interact with the stream. Anybody that is new, that is coming from just now seeing us, here is the link to Stream Loots. These are purchasable cards where you're able to interact with the D&D game live as we play. If you guys could as well, remember, here's that lovely tweet. Spread the word so more people can see us, because that would be mighty fine of y'all. Anybody that's coming over from the GTA RP side from us hanging out last night, welcome to RP without the handcuffs, bitches. This is the main tap right here. So if you're just seeing D&D for the first time, and by the way, there were people who didn't know what D&D was last night.
Wow.
Had no idea.
Ouch.
I guess they
Welcome.
never watched Stranger Things either.
Welcome to
It's true.
2019. Dungeons and Dragons is nothing more than storytelling, baby. Big ups and thanks to our sponsors, Roll20, for tonight's episode, providing us with the lovely virtual tabletop that we use and interact with. We could not do it without their ability of music that helps and links and time syncs with everyone, so that not only our audience can hear it, but our players can too. It is one of the biggest benefits of getting in the RP zone for our game. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. You're amazing. Remember, you can go to roll20.net and start playing your own awesome games. And they have forums over there. It is literally one of the best places if you're looking for an LFG to find other like-minded people and you want to play online. I highly suggest checking out their forums. All right. Other than that, we're going to descend in, because I so know we're not going to have enough time, but damn it, we're going to try. we're going to do our best, or I'm going to make people stay up way later than what they want because I've rung them in.
I'm gonna need a persuasion check on that, Captain.
The persuasion will be there, especially if you guys are drinking 9% Imperial IPA like I am.
6%
Cheers, Voodoo Ranger.
Hard kombucha. There you go.
Straight whiskey on the rocks. I wish.
It's not straight whiskey then. It's whiskey rocks.
Nothing different.
Well,
Water.
Hey, we didn't drink. We're not here to drink shame you. No drink shame was done. All right, we got a one shot, so it's going to be a real interesting pickup place. But I will do my best. let me get in tune here. So, we are not playing inside the Shadow Walker's realm this evening. You guys on Wednesday are in for a special treat. We're switching over to Game of Saving Throws. If you guys are not caught up with the most latest episode, it was an intense battle into negotiation with some stone giants that happened to turn in the party's favor after a couple dryads that Chikios, the satyr, healer, and natural mischievous healer of the party, was able to bring forth and help charm these stone giants so the rest of the party could retrieve half of the conch of teleportation, an item that they need to venture deep into the heart of the sea and face off with the storm giants and find out what is going on with the breaking of the ordering of giants. While this negotiation occurred, there was a healing process that was brokered between the mountain as Chikios went into a tree form, along with his two other dryads, Ramus and
Remus.
Remus, thank you. If I can remember my Roman mythology correctly, thank you. Caustic Phoenix, aka Ruby Shore, a Tabaxi bard, and you multi-class, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
No, wait, no, I didn't. What am I talking about?
No, you're just
Not this
all
one.
you're just
Different one.
all
Bards, sort of school swords.
School of Swords bard.
Yep.
Joined in and used her Guardian of Nature ability to also turn into a tree as they began a meditation that would take up to 8 hours. I believe they cut to 6 because of Ruby Shore's help.
Yeah. Did something.
During this meditation, the connection to the Fae has grown much stronger, and those worlds have once again begun to blur. After the first 2 hours of meditation, both Chikios and Ruby begin to descend from their consciousness. And slowly, over a period of time, we both open up our eyes, looking into a very, very familiar place for the first time in what seems like ages. We're actually back in the meadow, the real meadow, not Chikios's pocket dimension. The tea set is there, the white wrought iron furniture, fireflies lighting the trees that surround the area in general. It's like a comforting blanket to hear those sounds of summer. Spring peepers, gentle breeze, the perfect 71 degrees that Radio Mang takes advantage of in San Diego every day of his life that he pays in a horrible, horrible sun tax.
See what I'm paying in gas right now.
Ugh.
I hate you, Radio.
Now you know.
For more ways than one. As we both open up our eyes, we're there. In the furniture, Alice in Wonderland style, sitting there. As I look, check myself, we are no longer in tree form. Very much restored, full health points. Fresh tea is at the table. Biscottis that will break your teeth if you don't dunk them. A nice small spread as we remember it.
Ruby leaps across and jumps into one of the chairs and just kind of crouches in it, kind of admiring but not touching any of it yet. This isn't a dream, is it? Chikios, you real?
I am as real as I normally am. I believe that we have meditated a little harder than normal. You know, 8 hours, 6 hours. It is a long time.
So this isn't a dream. This is us here in the Fae?
We are in both. That can happen. We are still firmly planted in other material plane as well. That is possible. And considering that the last thing that we will remember is meditating in focusing our ability on nature, this is not the first time.
Oh. Is that all it takes to get into Fey? Is just concentration?
No. Remember, Ruby, what it took. We are restoring an entire mountainside. We have dryads. Our roots are literally deep into the ground.
That's true. I forgot.
Is,
my entire leg is, in some sense.
You have literally become the plant.
That's not going to take over the rest of my body, right? I'm going to be okay.
No.
Okay.
You are good.
So did something draw us here? I don't understand. I mean, I know we were all in the meditation and bringing forth the trees and whatnot, but I don't know how we got pulled in here.
There are times when you could say there is a signal where it grows stronger.
Oh.
In the minute of Chikios beginning to explain this, one very, very familiar face and another new begins to walk forward from the tree line. Ruby, I think you need to turn around.
It's Barnson! I know him! And Ruby just runs across and goes to jump on him and hugs him.
Oh my. Oh, I certainly did not expect to see you here. What are you doing? It's been so long.
It has been. It's been like... Chiki, how long has it been? I forgot.
It's been a long time.
Long time.
Very long
It's been
time.
a long time. Oh my gosh. And you saved my life. Did you know that you saved my life? Also, next time you give me a freaking feather, don't just put it in my pocket. I almost lost it. It's so good to see you, though. I can't believe you're here. How did you know we'd be here?
I did not. We were just traveling and saw you here. But it is certainly a pleasure. I kind of thought that the feather would come in handy at some point, and I felt a little tingle a while back. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was Fey related. You never really know with these
I bet that was it. We have a connection. I know it. I know it.
You're probably right.
I know.
As Barnes and Sal flies down and lands purchase on top of
That's
Barnes'
the one
arm.
that I saw. I saw the owl. I saw the owl over in the other world. Did you send him?
Oh, well, he kind of has a mind of his own. He comes and goes as he pleases. Typically, he stays by my side, but in certain times of needs, he can be seen throughout different realms and regions. It's a strange connection, but it works.
Well, thank you so much. She kind of like tries to pat it on the head. Is it my old friend Chikios? You son of a bitch! How are you, my friend?
Come here, Bonson! Come here! And we rush, and I give him the biggest Fey bro hug that I could possibly give him. It is good to see you, my old friend.
It is, my friend. It has been too long. Oh, pardon my bad manners. Let me introduce you. You all probably don't know my friend here.
Oh,
No.
like, hey, man, how's it going? Oh, dude, I know this guy. Dude, you're Chikios, but your friend here, man, like, I don't know who this tabaxi is.
You haven't heard of me?
I don't know. What's your name, dude?
Well, in the Fae, I am Dr. Ruby. She sticks her paw out.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, this is like a total connection of universes. This is totally etherical. I mean, shit, I was talking to Dr. Totemus, and I was picking up some herb, and he was telling me all about like Ruby Shore. Holy shit,
neat.
dude, you're like really fucking badass, man.
Are you gonna shake my hand or not? I have.
Oh, sorry, man. I just, he reaches out and he gives one of those limp paw handshakes.
Yeah,
Just take
this
a quick
is my
second.
lady friend. Wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
What?
go ahead, finish.
Oh, it's him. This is the one I've briefly told you about in my past experiences with Chikios and the other dimensions. She was quite an impressive ally. That's for sure.
Wow, you really know how to flatter at the backseat, don't you?
Oh, I
Well,
certainly am not intending to flatter, just telling the truth.
From one tabaxi to another, don't worry about it. I mean, Barneson's just kind of one of those dudes.
How did you even get here? We're not from around here typically. I don't see many of us.
Take a quick second before you continue to describe yourself, Barneson, and then Malthus, describe yourself for people that don't know what you guys look like.
So for those that,
yeah.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, go do it.
Oh, well, for those that haven't caught the legendary Barneson in action from a long time ago, big old fur blog. If you don't know what a fur blog is, kind of a hairy humanoid of sorts. Very big, luscious, has all the lovely lumps, the humps. Big tall guy, cleric in nature, has a big shield donning the characteristics of a ghost-wise owl type figure that has come into play several times from what I've been told. And a nice almost it's a handheld mace, but instead of the ball, it's the shape of a very sharp, like four-cornered owl as well, where it's like the blades of an owl that meet. Typical armor, very heavy plated. Just a big old goofy looking dude. A lot of hair, a lot of beard going on.
This is still my favorite description of anyone. So Malthus is a 9 foot tall tabaxi, dirty blonde fur. The top is all dreaded out. He wears very simple clothes, tattered. You can tell that they're monks' garbs, but obviously they have not been washed in a long time. They've been beaten to hell. They're ragged at the end. He kind of smells a little bit like marijuana and patchouli. He's definitely the kind of guy that when you look at Post Malone, you think they might be cousins. He carries the most ornate thing he carries is his quarterstaff, and the only reason it's ornate looking is because you can tell that he spent a lot of time just whittling the wood and carving things into it, swirls and patterns and all kinds of stuff. It's an ever evolving piece of his own art that he carries.
Perfect. Where you guys left off?
Like, man, that was so long ago. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
How did you even get here? I mean, I'm curious. The Fae is new, right, for you?
Well, you
You've been
know,
here a while.
you just you ride the vibes of life, man, and things just take you in weird places. I honestly can't even tell you how long I've been here. It's just it's crazy, man. I love this place.
You said a lot of words, but none of it clarified anything.
I just realized that you literally made a character that came to the Feywild and stayed there because the bud. I don't know why that didn't connect in my head until now. This is like,
Yep.
you're the first dude at the ski resort 15 years ago to never leave Colorado. I don't know why this is just connecting with me.
I've been sitting on this character for 6 months.
He's basically the Faye Van Wilder.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Fucking Mr. Mission Beach is here in the flesh.
Cool.
Oh my
It's real
god.
cool, man.
9 foot hippie, dude. That's real
So
gangly,
shaggy.
man.
Dude, he's 100%.
He's shaggy.
Mhm. Oh my god. I'm very sorry. Everyone does not have inspiration. They start without it.
Ah, dang it.
Thank you, mods, for reminding me. Appreciate that, Lockie. What class is Malthus? You'll have to find out. All right. So, what we are, me and Ruby are here because we are currently meditating on side of mountain. We are restoring a valley and kind of just got here. You know how meditation can be, Bonson? It is good to be here on a workcation. You said you were on your way to do something.
Oh yes, we were walking, and it's probably a good thing that you were here. Maybe the stars have aligned just right, and somebody upstairs knew we needed your assistance.
What was that sound?
Sorry, guy. You want me to take this over here?
Oh, don't mind my friend. He's just taking a little bit of the Fey fun that we offer here.
You
Is
can.
it killing him?
It smells like Dr. Tonemus' lab. It certainly does. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw with a +9 to your Constitution.
That is going to be a +9. Jesus Christ, that will be 27.
You handle exceptionally well. Ruby Shore, you have a 1d6 inspiration.
Thank you.
All right, we got a mixed play roll from Leonida that we need to roll on. I need one person to go ahead and roll me a 1d10.
Caustic, hit it.
Ah, I love this.
That's why I give it to you.
Thank you. That's a 5. Cinco.
All right. And I'm going to do an automatic apply. Caustic.
Yeah.
You have been granted the Elemental Adept card.
Yes. I think I have 3 of those.
You can cast a spell and ignore resistance to the damage type chosen.
Sweet. Do these stack and save between each one? Or do they refresh in each episode?
You are on a entirely different material plane.
Okay.
None of your previous magic items owed or feats that you have apply here.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
Everyone
All right,
has a
then
1d8.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right.
This is the first time it's come up. But these do not apply. They only apply on the plane that they have been granted.
Got it.
We were actually just walking. We were sent on sort of a little side quest, dispatched, you could say, by the Queen of Air and Darkness. She's part of the Glimming. You know all about the Glimming Court, Chikios, but for those that don't, we're looking. Well, if you just want to come with us, it's much easier if we can walk and talk at the same time. But something is afoot in the Autumn Court, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. So maybe this is my goddess's way of bringing you fine folk to help out with the Fae for a change, and maybe we can work together. And it's so good to see you, Ruby. I missed you.
It's so good to see you again. She gives him a hug again. Do we get to meet the queen? I would really like to. I met a really big giant earlier, but I would really like to meet the queen.
Oh, I don't know if you'll meet the queen. You have to be able to hang out with M over here, and I'm not sure if you can handle what he's got to offer.
She kind of gives him like a look over. Yeah, maybe not yet.
Did you want some of this?
No,
I
I'm
got
good.
plenty to share.
I'm fine. Thank
Ruby,
you though.
you will meet all the kings and queens of the Fae before your life is over. I promise.
Oh,
100%. I will take you. Do not worry.
You know all the kings and queens? How many are there?
I have drank in many places in Fae. Me and Barnson have drank in many more together. Barnson, I need you to roll a 1d10.
Mm.
D10.
Mm.
I just said 9. I had to, 9.
Motherfucker. Ruby.
Hmm? Yeah?
I want to preface this before I do this.
What are you going to do? She takes a step backwards.
I have been saving a gift for Barnson for some time.
That's good.
Next time that we see him.
Yes.
And I want you to be rest assured that you can count them. That I haven't taken anything from you. Look,
What did you? What?
I want
What
you.
is?
I want you to look in your bag of magical beans.
Okay.
See
She'll
many,
reach down.
see how many you have left.
Crap. I've used 2 of them. I can't remember how many I started with.
That's just very important for you to know how many you started with.
And well, I had to find my other notebook. Hold on. Nope, that's the note that I kept in my laptop. I don't have it in this one.
It's okay.
I've been switching note things. I think I had at least, I think it was either 3 or 5. Yeah, I think it was 5.
You have 3 left.
Yeah, okay. Let me just transfer that note here.
I pull out a small pouch, identical in nature, with three beans left in it.
Where did you get that? How did you get an identical? Did you clone the ones that I had? I didn't tell you could touch those. They were on me the entire time.
And actually, I'm gonna rule it that I have 2. There's going to be 2 beans from the 2 that have been used because we've used it twice.
Yes.
Whenever we were finished with him, I made sure to dig back up the used ceiling. Correct?
You can do that?
Not on our plane, but in the Fae. It can be used again.
Why didn't you tell me this? How am I supposed to learn to be good at this stuff if you don't teach me anything?
Because you would want to use them in the material plane again.
Well, yeah, that's the fun part.
I understand. We could not use them again. This is a gift from both of us.
Okay, fine.
Honestly,
Fine, but make sure he knows it's from
these
both
are
of us.
incredibly powerful.
And
You
they're
have only
gifts from
seen them
both
once
of us.
before. They are literally the husk of the magic beans that Ruby Short has found. They will once again work on this plane. As I regretfully give you 2 of the magic beans. You son of a bitch.
Oh, I like magical items. Are these blessed by the divine, or what kind of magic do these do?
Well,
Hey
you don't have to
man,
eat them.
They are like fertilizer. Do not throw them very far.
I know a good place where we can grow those. I got some plants right now. I'm telling you, they would fit in awesome.
I do believe he could grow some really good stuff.
You do not need to tamper with this, Malthus. These are incredibly powerful with magic that is even stronger than possibly that could be contained in the Fae.
So if you're really brave, you'll try growing both of them at the same time.
I have no doubt that he would absolutely try to reverse engineer these beans if given the chance.
Well, I certainly appreciate the gift, but if you've used them before, perhaps you could tell me what they do and what I shouldn't do with them.
You never know what they do. That is the problem.
Well, each time they've grown something really big. One time it was a giant beanstalk that I could crawl all the way up to. Another time it was a pyramid and I got soared. So that was really good.
Very interesting. I cannot wait for me and Em to try these out in the wilderness. It will be fun times.
Well, yes, you'll get something good out of it. Whatever it is, be the first one to crawl to the top.
Okay, duly noted. But, okay, well, besides from the gift, thank you. It is good to see you both. And if you would just follow me and my friend Em here, we would very much like it if you would accompany us. And maybe Chikios, you can find, maybe you'll see something that we didn't. I don't know at this point. It's worth a shot, right?
Well, this sounds like fun. Do I get to kill anyone?
I mean, you never know what's around the corner in the Fae.
This is very true.
Are we allowed to kill things in the Fae? That's right.
Oh,
Am I
100%.
Okay,
Yes.
but I don't know. These are rules I don't understand. Nobody told me.
We did the last time
Something's
we were
trying
here.
to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did kill
Kill it
something.
first.
Does it
Hey,
feel
man,
just like a fever dream?
I would like to try and not kill everything right now because I mean, just don't want to harsh Spinello, bro.
Well,
He's
how about
at times he can be a bit of a pacifist, but in a tight spot, he's good to have on your side.
okay.
On that note, we depart. As it doesn't take very long, even though the Fae is a tricky place. I need Barnson. You need to roll a survival check with advantage to navigate us just to the right spot.
Don't fuck me, namesake. Oh, I thought that was a 1 at first. Oh, I get
Wouldn't that just
advantage.
be it?
Oh, that's better. That's good.
We go in the opposite direction.
You said survival.
Mhm.
16.
16. Anything over a 10 would be proficient. As it takes the better part of 30-40 minutes as we travel through the forest, where Chikios' tea party is perfectly situated in between both the summer court and the gloaming court, the autumn court, where it is a blend between spring and summer. We have now descended 100% into the fall, into what normally would be a very dense, occupied area of falling leaves and decay.
Are there all seasons in the Fae at all times?
Yes.
That's just weird.
That's the wrong one. I didn't change it.
Oh shit.
And we're back into a firefight.
Welcome.
Bam. The group finds themselves in the center of a small pond underneath the canopy of very, very large oak trees that still carry their fall leaves. You can feel that sense of not so much dread in a swamp, but it is the cycle of renewal. What have you brought us here for, Bunsen? Why are there no creatures here?
Yeah, so that's what we were sent here to find out. So Chikios is fairly familiar with this area, but there should be all kinds of creatures, particularly spiders in this
Ugh.
area. Big and small, and tall and thin and hairy. It's kind of creepy, but they're usually fairly pleasant if you know how to talk to them. Mainly the leader. I have not seen her in a while. Gagora, I think, is her name. Very nice. But they're all gone, and we're not sure why. I've tried to meditate and speak with my god, and she's not answered me in this. So maybe she sent you all here to help investigate what's going on.
One pause just for a second. I don't believe Aaliyah Silverleaf's second roll registered. Mods, can you tell me if it did? They dropped. There was a 1 million drop, and I saw that it rolled a 1. I saw that 1, but I don't know if the second roll registered. I don't have a readout from it. I'm going to go ahead and roll that dice real quick. Yeah, I don't see the second one either. You guys won't, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll it for them just to register it. Okay. All right. We shall continue. Sorry for the interruption.
I climb up one of the trees and start looking around. Do I see anything? The tree I'm closest to. Sorry.
Go ahead and roll a... perception check.
$17.
As you climb up to one of the top of one of those trees, you peer out. You can still see the webs that are tied in between trees. You can see the remains of other creatures that have encountered and they have consumed small piles. But you see no trace of those spiders whatsoever.
Can I, judging by the piles of dead bodies that they've left behind, perhaps how long they've been gone? Sensing freshness.
Why don't you give a survival check?
Okay. $16. I applied my +1 survival on top of that.
It looks like they haven't been gone for very long. The disturbance, and remember, time is very relative within the Fae, but it doesn't seem like they've been gone for long.
Malthus is going to go down to the water and try and change out the water in his bubbler and look into it to see if there's anything he can actually see in the water. Be 19 perception.
It's even dirtier than your bong water. But it doesn't look like anything is out of place within the water that wouldn't normally be there. Doesn't have any kind of crazy constitution to it. It doesn't look like it's been somehow poisoned. You see no bodies of spiders anywhere.
Malthus, go ahead and jump on in.
You know how long it takes to get fur dry, man. I mean, I'm not, well, okay. He's gonna gently set the bubbler on the ground and go head first in.
I like him. He's interesting.
Go ahead, dive away.
Just jump out as far as he can so that he doesn't hit the shallows, just trying to get in across the top of the water.
you jump in, man. It's cold, dude. It's fucking cold. 100%. Ooh. You got that.
Oh, bro. Dude, shrinkage, bro.
It's just like getting into a creek, you know, in one of those little country hollers during the fall time. It is extreme shrinkage in there's no difference within there. You can still see the small creatures that accompany this pond. They're still there. It's not like it's a complete dead space. You're just lacking the apex predator that used to be here.
How's the water?
Whoa, man, this is cold. But hold on. Is this a deep pond? Can I try and dive a little bit?
I mean, it's not too terribly deep. I would say 8 feet in the center.
Oh, so literally, I can stand in the middle of it.
Yeah. With your head still out of the water.
So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk out to the center of it, where it's just my head above the water, and just kind of look around and be like, I mean, it's gooey down here, but the water seems fine. I mean, it's fucking cold, but I mean, dude, it's fall, right? I mean, come on.
Ruby, I don't know if you see anything up there. I've kind of been toying around with the idea of raising the dead and talking with him, but I really don't like to do it. It's not one of my things. So if maybe I raise them and one of you, I know Chikios, you're much better at asking questions and stuff. I just hate the dead.
I speak infernal, bro, just in case you need it. Don't forget.
That's helpful.
That's it. I just the dead they creep me out, and I don't typically like to use those kind of spells, but maybe that's why you all were here. Maybe you'll ask the questions that I don't want to ask.
That sounds so much fun. You should definitely raise the dead. I can help put them back to dead. I don't do very good to the talking part. Last time I interrogated, I killed them too quickly.
Hearing about this adventure, Malthus is gonna eagerly just kind of splash through the water to try and get to the side as quick as he can to get back over next to Barnes.
Quick note to the mods. We are using the rule that we applied on Friday for stream loots. If you guys could count the number of redemptions, at 20 overall redemptions, we are granting a boon to the party. So overall cards spent do count to helping support. So if you guys could give me that count, appreciated.
So where's one of these dead guys? I mean, let's get him up.
I mean, Ruby, you saw some dead guys, right? Like you want to. Is there one that that looked particularly fun, as you described it?
While I'm looking up there, do I notice any of them that seem like the least amount of dead? The freshest body?
It's bones.
They're all bones?
It's a mixture of bones.
Okay, do I see at least a full set of bones, like a skeleton, instead of just like a head?
Oh, I mean, it's a pile of bones. They're all just piles of bones.
How are you with just the skeleton head?
Well, I haven't used it all that much, but as long as they haven't been dead for more than 10 days, as long as there's a mouth that can speak and the soul is willing, we could ask it questions. But in the Fae, 10 days could be 10 hours in your time or 10 years in my time. It's very strange.
Well, let's try it, yes? That's going to be so bad. I'll pick out one of the good heads. Do any of the skulls look interesting? Or do they all, are they all just animal heads? Any that look maybe that would be humanoid. Let me say that.
Okay, you're gonna look for a humanoid. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I help? Give her advantage?
Sure.
There we go.
There we go.
Stoner's gonna root around in the bones too.
That's good because that one wasn't very good. Okay,
Mods, it's
that-
very easy to come up with a count. You look at the date of cards redeemed 10/16 and give me that total.
I've got a 19.
19. It doesn't take you very long to pilfer through and actually find a human skull.
I found one.
Oh man, that's a good one too, bro.
Right? He's got a big head.
Reminds me of this guy who I was meditating with one. Well, never mind. I will tell you that story.
Right. Hopefully this isn't that guy. Yes? This will do, right, Barnson? This
I mean, normally, there's a body attached, but we can certainly try.
But he's got a jaw, so that'll help.
I mean, worst case scenario, it just doesn't work.
Let's try it.
Before you guys begin to speak with the dead, I would like someone out of the party to roll a 1d10.
I rolled it last time, so somebody else gets to hop in.
I can do it.
Deal.
7.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Summon it. Make it talk and do cool things.
Well, I'm just going to see if this works, and then I kind of just put my big giant hand. It just kind of overtakes the whole skull and kind of touches Ruby's. And I grasp my chest plate with the symbol, the owl feathers on it, and pray to the divine god. And then cast Speak with Dead.
As the energy begins to swirl around your hands, Barnson, with the skull that you're currently holding, that skull begins to levitate slowly. As its jaw begins to go slack as it floats, as it opens and closes several times and hits with just literally a teeth chattering hit. Oi! Oh, where am I? Oh, God, I'm back in this horrible pit. Oh.
You're alive. Well, not really. I don't want to get your hopes up, but you're here.
Hey,
If this is alive, I don't want to be it. This is horrible. What?
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh.
Real quick. Ruby, be very careful what you say. It can only answer 5 questions.
Oh.
Be very precise in what you say and what you ask it.
Go.
I'm going to keep it alive as long as I can. Just do your thing.
I wish you had told me I only had 5 before we summoned it, because then I could have
Sorry,
thought of my questions
minor details. Do your best.
Hey, Ruby, ask him where the spiders went.
The spiders. The spiders are the ones who ate me.
Well, there goes one. Was there anything eating the spiders?
How am I supposed to know? I was wrapped up in the web.
Because, well, you were wrapped up in the web, so you were alive a long time. You got to see things.
I wasn't alive very long at all. It beat me.
Well, that's not...
Have you ever had your insides completely liquefied and sloughed up like a spider through a straw?
Hey, Ruby, can I ask him what that feels like, or does that count as a question?
It feels horrible.
Shut up. Ah, fuck.
Oi!
Now we're down to 2 questions. Just shut your freaking mouth. Go for another swim or something.
Oh, whatever. Harsh fucking.
Just swim. This time, go put your head under the water. Let's see here. You don't know what got them. You were killed pretty early. Do you know?
Barnson, you have the relentless feat.
Got it.
Barnes, and I don't know things about spiders. Do they typically live somewhere else? Do you think you would have seen where they go? Like their home somewhere else? Or is that a dumb question?
This is typically where they stay. This is kind of their spot, which is very strange why they're not here, which is kind of why we came to investigate it.
Ah, crap. What is this guy going to even know? He didn't see anything eating them, and he wasn't alive long.
Malthus is quietly creeping up behind Ruby. He's gonna lean over to her. Hey, dude, ask him if he knows where the spider's home is.
I'm going to regret this. Do you know where the spider's home is at?
It's here! It's here!
Like underground here? Is that what that's? That
No,
doesn't
they're
sound
in
as
the
a question,
trees,
it's a
they're
clarification.
everywhere! But I got stuck in the net!
What did? This
Oi.
guy's got nothing for us. He's useless.
Maybe you should ask better questions. I don't know what you want from me.
Here, if I just
I
tell
don't
you what we're
understand what that
thinking
cat
of.
just asked me. What does it?
This thing's going to. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill it. He's
What
going to
is-
think that spider was merciful. Shut up for a second. Okay.
Hey, I am, for the first time in my life, I am glad that Spider trained me. At least it didn't ask me the most ridiculous questions.
Just shut the fuck up, you stupid floating head. Nobody asked you anything yet, okay?
It's not a question. I'm only
We're
here for a little bit longer. What, you
We
think
are
you could
looking,
use
the
the
spiders
time?
have disappeared and we don't know where the spiders have gone, and we're trying to figure out where the spiders have gone, but you are useless because you have no idea where the spiders have gone.
It's like a run-on sentence. How am I supposed
Yes.
to answer that?
Yeah, because it wasn't even the question, so you don't have to answer it. I'm thinking out loud. Just because I say something out loud doesn't mean it's for you.
Ugh.
Going to kill it.
I told you this is why I don't like talking to dead things. It's
I'm
very.
going to-
That is so rude. You bring me back from the dead, and then you say it. You don't want to speak with me. It's the first time I've spoke with anyone, and here it is. You're holding my skull. I'm not even. I expect a full burial. You know. You have
Well,
found me
clearly.
now.
No one cared enough to come bury you last time.
It's because I've been stuck in a web, and now you found me.
Don't worry, Mr. Bonehead, dude. I will take care of your burial.
My
as
name is
soon-
Ezekiel.
He's going
I-
to turn your head into a bong.
Ugh.
Ruby, that is a good idea, but I have some respect for this living dead being, okay?
So put
Just
holy
calm.
water in it. I don't know. Use holy water.
I was holy before I went here. I just got stuck in a web.
Okay, so maybe he was here hunting something? I don't know. Does anybody else have any good questions?
Maybe we could try another skull, and this time, before we bring it back, we could think of questions that would be applicable to the situation.
That's a good one. Okay, so let me ask him one more and we can then kill him. Ezekiel,
Maybe-
that's what you said your name was? Sorry, what was it, Barnson?
Maybe we
I'm still here. My name is Ezekiel.
Never heard you.
maybe wonder, I don't know, what they were doing out here or why they were out this far. Not many people come here.
That's what I was thinking.
But now,
Zeke.
even if he tells us, we won't have any more answers because he'll just fade away.
That's okay. I'm really okay with that right now. So, Zeke, what brought you out here that made you an easy, stupid prey for the spiders?
Let me think. It's been so long.
Now he takes time talking.
Ah, I remember now. I remember. We were looking for a horseman. It's what we were looking for. We were looking for a horseman.
It's so vague. Like he's a man on a horse, or he's a horse that is a man.
No, we were looking for.
Don't know what a horseman is.
It's a mythical being. We were looking for a.
Yeah, centaur?
No,
Or is
I
it reversed?
remember.
It has a horse head and the main body.
No. Hey. See. It doesn't have a head. It doesn't have a head.
The
And
headless
at that moment,
horseman.
Maybe he's talking about the headless horseman.
That would make sense because he's on the horse and he doesn't have a head.
the jaw drops and closes as that skeleton head rolls over to the side.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
gonna try and catch it as it's going down.
I'm also going to go for it for
I've
very
always
different
thought
reasons.
The headless horseman in fairy tales of Fey legends. Surely not. Chikios. In all of your time here, did you ever think it could be real?
I have gone to Dr. Totemis enough times to believe in the headless horseman, but I have never seen him.
No, you're real. Wait, you're serious. This guy has no head.
He has no head.
Yes. The stories go that, around, this time of year, every year, the headless horseman, runs through the Fey and just causes all kinds of problems.
He has been
No
known to
one's-
be a huge pain in the ass.
Yes. Maybe he, worked with the spiders and had them lure people here. I don't know. There's all kinds of things that could go on. This is
Hey,
not good.
Chikios, if he's a horseman and he was around here, we could probably find some horse hoof prints and track him back and find him, bro.
This guy's got the good idea.
What was it? What?
Let's just look.
Nothing.
Wait, what? You look. No, this is going to take the head. Hold it up. Oh, that this too solid flesh would rot.
Wow.
Please tell me that Shakespeare is the only thing that you can clearly say. I need you to pull up a whole Shakespearean quote board. It's
That's
the only
his
thing that
thing.
can come out with ums, uhs, and mans. Like you were a playwright that wandered in here for inspiration and never left, and that's the one clear thing you can do.
Holds you.
After that one brilliant line of clarity, Malthus is going to kick a hole in the ground with his feet and just drop the head and then take the foot and cover it up.
I'd rather fucking be a bong than that. You gave me a shallow grave.
Yeah, gave you a cat shit grave.
Damn. Oi! Boo!
So annoying still.
Then-
Even in
then-
death.
I'm going to look for horse hoof prints.
No, the boon for using the 20 cards has not occurred yet. And it's not always a boon. It's the same wild magic table of the old lightning strike days and crystal touches, so we don't know yet. It has not been applied.
Oh, Malthus is looking for the horse shoes prints.
All
I
right.
go over to the shallow grave and I stomp on it a bunch of times.
Oh, that's fucked.
You definitely cracked something. You don't know what.
I hope it's not my ankle. He's
so
hard headed.
Looking for hoof prints. Is that survival? Is that perception? What do you want?
Survival.
Survival. All right. That is going to be a 16.
As you guys begin to dust away the fresh fallen leaves, it's not hard to find that there's quite a few hoof prints all throughout this fucking glade.
Can I use my survival to see if I can track it? Track the right set of hooves? Like, or just track, like, direction? I don't know if it's like the one horse that went around in circles.
Go ahead and roll with advantage one more time.
Okay.
God. Something's loud tonight.
Sorry.
18.
18.
Oh yeah, there's a clear pathway that leads us farther north. Bonson, it has been a while, but I have been here. This is heading toward the archway.
What is that?
And on that note, go ahead and refill your beverages real quick and use the bathroom break. We will be right back.
Thank you.
If you need to go take a break, I'm good to stay.
I will go refill. Duly
Okay.
noted. I see 40 cards redeemed. Thank you. Ruby, go ahead and roll a D10 while I'm gone.
I love rolling d10s. I'm very good at it. Okay, ready? That's a 9. Remind me later that it's the 9, so I don't forget. No, not caustic. What's no, not me? 9! And the party goes south. I just purposely lead them in the wrong direction. Fuck this, I don't want to see a headless horseman. We're going the other way. If my character is more malicious, I should do that. I know, like, I'm tempted. No. But at the same side, I think Ruby really would want to see a headless horseman. She wants to see the world and all of its weirdness. I know, I thought about it. North, you say? We're gonna go south. What's up? These things are really hurting, actually. You should get Barnes to eat one of those meat. So I actually thought about that. As soon as I said don't eat them, I thought, dang it, I should have tried him to eat it. Just out of curiosity to see what would happen. Dang it. I rolled that 21 on your channel. You did? Oh, yeah. Feed one to the owl. I never liked it anyway. I would be a real monster at that end. The owl's kind of nice. I think I'm giving her a soft spot towards other animals on that end. They go through him. Like one of those weird, like, kind of, like a weird magic trick. Like, I don't think it would kill him, but it would, like, come out of his throat. It looked really intense. I'm not sure if I'm the right one to explain it either, Leonida. I wanted to, but he buried it, and I didn't want to make a big scene, so that's why we crushed it with our foot. Yeah, I know. Like, can I kill the headless horseman? I mean, he's already decapitated, so I think I would like to quarter him, the rest of his body. Like, let's chop it up into many different pieces and still see if he's alive. Like, let's find out how magical his body is. That's what Ruby wants to figure out. Like, let's run experiments on him. That's what I'm thinking. It'd be creepy as hell. It's fine, right? People are fun, but not when they hurt. That's fair. Hello. So, Ruby, I want to, well, he's kind of already dead, right? If he's headless. So at this end, if we're able to overcome him, I want to know how far this immortality thing of his, out of curiosity. I'm a scientist. Remember, Ruby's a doctor now, so she's got to think more analytically. That's what I'm thinking, at least. What's up, Toki? I could. That's another idea. We could set it on fire. We could try to freeze it. I guess you wouldn't be able to drown it because, I don't know. Hey,
What are you trying to kill?
I was wondering, well, testing, how hard would it be to kill the headless horseman? Because my initial thought was to quarter him into as many pieces as possible and see if he's still technically alive.
That sounds like hell. I mean, I'm down for anything at this point.
Right? Just out of curiosity, see how much of this magic works in his body.
It is the Fae. Anything is possible.
Right? And I'm a doctor now, so it's for science.
It's science.
Yeah, and get push pins.
Hey, Ruby, can you help me if you're a doctor? Grow some better bud, because this shit is epic, but you can always make it better, right?
What's up, Snow?
Right.
I fucking love hearing all that shit in the background. It's so good.
Did you hear going south instead? Did you hear that whole conversation?
I got part of it.
He sounds kind of scary. Let's go south instead. I hear it's warm this time of year.
Can we have tea?
Yes. I always love tea. Why not?
I have rolled on both of those cumulative stream loots rolls, and I have them.
Okay. I rolled a 9 earlier when you asked me to roll that D10.
Yep. Perfect. Awesome. I have both of them marked down. All right. The party continues northward. As you guys begin following the leaves and the hooves and the imprints, you slowly make your way northward towards this arch. When it first comes into sight, it is one to behold. A large stone archway that you can see almost 5, 10, 15, 50, 55, 60, 65, almost 70 feet in length, 15 foot thick. It is a massive structure.
Hey, Ruby, you want to race to the archway?
Yes.
Ready, set, go!
Guys, oh my, perhaps you,
Nope, we're gone.
No, we're gone.
Boom.
Full dead sprint.
Something to climb.
Well, Chiquios, it was really nice knowing them.
Wait, what?
Give me 1 second. I'm having to make an adjustment on the fly as part of the course. Nope, that's not gonna work. Give me 1 second here. I did a bad thing. Did a bad thing. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. It's just not giving me the focus that I want. So I'm gonna do this number. Go back in. Go ahead and roll your racing numbers while I fix this virtual tabletop.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Ligma, that's a 20.
Ah, fuck. I got a 9.
All right, as you guys dash to this archway, Malthus is the first one to arrive.
What the fuck is he on?
Out of breath, but it's that cross-country stoner ability that gets him there. As we've seen many times before.
Sounds like my high school running team.
That's every high school running team.
Yeah, he's got 2 feet on me. Hold on.
All right. You guys see a massive arch before you. Now we have a continuity break over there that I cannot fix, unfortunately.
Fine.
Those are two separate places. So let the white line be your guide between two different locations.
Got it. Roger.
Let's see here. And I will place you guys. As you guys race to this archway, you can see several pumpkins strewn about.
What is this place?
It's kind of cool, man.
Oh, this is where you come to die, and I turn into the headless horseman and kill everyone.
Did not see
Not
that
ready for
coming,
this.
man. Did not
Insane.
see that coming.
That was great. Nice for you all drop by. Thanks for stopping. We're done.
Moses, I am incredibly surprised that you have never taken Dr. Totemus's finest and gone to the archway, no? There is another plane in existence where they call something the Joshua tree, no? And it is Joshua tree they go to sometimes find themselves. This is where I was last when I was at the archway. Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, I got us all hooked up. I mean, if you want to go, we can go. I'm already halfway there.
As you finish that bong rip, you guys begin to see fireflies convene as they float and begin to form into grimacing faces in front of the pumpkins that are strewn about.
I don't like this.
Chikios, I think we might meet the headless horseman. Are you excited? Oh my goodness.
Ruby
am not
pulls out
nearly
her
as
rapier and dagger.
Excited as I should be. In a massive flash of ethereal fell light bursts into existence.
I'm going to go ahead and put up my hood on this.
If anyone wants to take a reaction to the exploding light,
Yeah,
you can do so now.
I put up my cloak of elven hood.
It has to be a reaction, like an
No,
actual reaction.
no, not an actual reaction of this exploding light in that gate, that archway, completely filled with ethereal energy. You can take one action right now before we.
I'll do the old, we'll do spiritual weapon, Barnes and Owl. Summon my owl friend as a spiritual weapon. It's basically flavored for spiritual weapon.
And there he is. He's there.
Just comes and lands on my shoulder.
Anyone else?
Can I move as well to hide behind like a tree or something?
No, there's no movement. This is just
Okay.
all this is a brace yourself.
Okay, then just my hood up, and I already had my weapons out.
All right.
Balthus grabs his quarterstaff and flips it around, tucks it behind him, and looks at it and gives it one of these. I'm ready for you, bro. Come here, Mr. Headless Horseman.
As you can see, the image first of strong front hooves of a pitch black nightmare begin to make its way out from this archway that rails up in a crimson red mane. You see the body, horse in full size, of the headless horseman begin to materialize in front of you. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Crimson
go.
red cape, ethereal green energy pouring out of the head slot of where that head should be. Jack-o'-lantern flaming, placed in the hand, massive hatchet in the next. The eyes of that nightmare, fiery red. Give me 1 second here.
I'm like 98% heal spells, and I have like 2 damage spells.
Okay.
Oh shit. I need to do this real quick. Go ahead and hold on to those numbers. I got to do one thing here that did not carry over. We're gonna have to flip back to the back. There we go. This needs to go up. Yes, into this layer. Boom. I made one layer mistake.
Am I rested from my last fight?
Yes, that's what I said at the very, very beginning.
Okay, sorry about that.
This will help solve that. So all the pumpkins have been marked. Someday I'll be like a real boy and I'll nail this. Perfect. If I've missed anything from chat, mods, if I haven't acknowledged you, please let me know. If something has been added. God, there's so many layers on this. There we go. Bam. Booyah.
Quick clarification. I'm assuming something like blindness and deafness won't work on this guy because he doesn't have eyes or ears.
That's a good hankering. When he runs through, a massive pumpkin takes form on top of that archway.
Okay.
Is that another? Okay, that is a 500 roll 20. Everyone go ahead and up your 1d8 inspiration to a 1d10. Ruby, you have the action surge car thanks to Gigi Goddess.
Ooh, what does that do?
You're able to use your action twice.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Beautiful.
Gotta look up your page because I don't remember what Relentless does.
All right. I'm going to add everybody into the initiation into the initiative order now. Now Al's going to take your same turn.
God, I hate having spells and feats that I don't. So many spells.
Remember, you originally built Barnson to be Chikios' support role.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, that's why I have him. But I that was like level 3, and he's 10 now. He has a bunch more features.
All right. Go ahead, give me yours, Barnson.
10.
Jesus, Tyson has a table G again?
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
No, I have that one marked. As long as he doesn't have 2, he's good to go.
Right.
All right. Barnson.
10. Can you guys not hear me?
Sorry,
I
no,
got you.
no, I'm just having to reiterate. All right, Malthus.
16.
Ruby.
7.
God, we did not roll well.
Nope. But you're fine.
All right. Elemental Adept to Tyson.
Got it.
Ooh. What kind of element is this guy? Fire? Green?
With him being headless, it does not take you very long to deduce that he is definitely undead.
Oh, okay. That's the element. Undead.
He is 100% undead. Top of the order. The horseman riding out of that archway immediately on the first community redemption of those 20 cards. You guys are struck with fear. As it's not nearly as exciting as you first thought when you see the blood dripping from its hatchet and that flaming pumpkin. Everyone is currently frightened for 1 round. You cannot actively move towards that horseman.
Okay.
As the nightmare that it's on kicks back up onto its hind legs and lets out a whinny, you can see it hoist that flaming jack-o'-lantern up and throw it into your direction. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not even gonna use inspiration on that.
Oh God, it's that bad. Fuck, even Chikios fails.
25 from all.
That is going to be 27.
27. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Ruby, Malthus, you both succeed. As you're able to duck out of the way as this pumpkin comes in and smashes into the ground. As it explodes, the fire that it has in it turns into this green fell-like structure that emits in green flame around us, doing 35 points of necrotic damage to Barnson and Chikios. You guys take half. So that is going to be 17 points for Ruby Shore and Malthus of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh God, I gotta pull up my... I don't have my Chikio sheet up. Malaka! You beat me to the Malaka button. God damn, that hurts.
Yeah, that fucking hurt real bad.
This is why the spiders got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, no.
All right. As you see it hoist its hand up high, the jack-o'-lantern does not immediately reform. As he begins to take off with his nightmare steed just forward enough, but staying out of the range of anyone's attack of opportunity, it spins and turns and begins to ride. As it goes this way, it points down to the first pumpkin and raises its hand as it begins to switch form, sprouting arms that leach out in vines that extend out as that jack-o'-lantern comes to life. Continues to ride this way, making up and all the way around over to this side. Malthus, it is your turn.
Being high off his ass, he still notices that he just turned this pumpkin right here into this fucking beast. He is going to run the opposite direction and use his quarterstaff to bash into this pumpkin right here.
And I'll just control you guys' characters tonight. Just to make it easier.
Cool.
So does this pumpkin have an AC on it?
Oh, now I understand. There it is. That was the problem. One of the layers wasn't on a map layer. God, son of a bitch. All right. I had one problem.
It's
It's
fine.
like, why? Okay, it's been fixed. I was like, I thought I got this right. All right. Yes, it does have an AC. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Quarterstaff attack is going to be, what is the plus on that? All right. Dirty 20.
All right. Dirty 20. Smash the shit out of that pumpkin. Just break it in half. It explodes. Just gored out. The fireflies, the fell fireflies that were around it, explode in its nature.
Yes. So I've still got motion left. I'm gonna run over. Actually, I can use a dash, can't I? I can burn a key point and dash that direction. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do another quarterstaff strike on this pumpkin.
Bam. Go up. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Here we go. That one is going to be, what is the plus on this one again? 16 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit, baby.
Another smash pumpkin.
Gourd emptied.
With this smash pumpkin, he wants to run his finger along the quarterstaff and taste it, see what it tastes like good pumpkin or not.
There's my old pumpkin. It's sitting over there. Ah, motherfucker.
That's the one you wanted? I could have told you that pumpkin was there. I can see it.
I didn't know it was there, man. Shit got stuck. New things have come to light, bro. All right.
This aggression will not stand, man.
anything else for your turn?
Just besides tasting the pumpkin at this point, and is it righteous or does it taste like asshole?
Tastes like 13-week-old, jack-o'-lanterns. What it tastes like.
Oh man, this is disgusting. I wouldn't even bake this into a fucking brownie, man.
Amazing. I will go ahead and I will mark these. Technically, these have all been pumpkin DTDs. Can I get some DTDs in chat? They haven't been activated. Murder.
I think I got something called protection.
Okay, you got a protection skill? Yes, you have one of those.
What is one of those?
Mods, if you can relay that to her on the card, that'd be fantastic, because I got to do other shit in the moment. It's fantastic. Appreciate y'all. With another one of those 20 cards redeemed, you guys all have a basic form of arcane recovery. The first spell that you guys use will be replenished. It can, and this has to be a 3rd level spell or lower.
Ah, balls.
Yes, it is not a free reign on a 6th level spell. I need a new person to roll a 1d10.
I don't think I've done one yet.
Nope, you hit it.
9. Crap, that might change the freaking first spell I was going to use.
Oh, okay. Wow, that one has never come up. We just rolled a 99 on the magic table.
Ooh.
We have never rolled a 99 before. All right. There we go. Next person up is, that'll be the end of your turn, Malthus.
Yes. I'm out of movement. I'm out of bonus. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. 5 feet. Got it.
All right. Barnson, it is your turn.
Oh my goodness, Chiquios. I am not as excited anymore to meet the Headless Horseman. This guy's a fucking dick. And I'm going to, so basically the first spell, 3rd level or lower, is like a free spell. With arcane recovery.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna move right there, 25 feet.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. God, I've already gotten so lazy on this. Thank you. Yeah, just hold it. Shit! It's because I'm on the wrong page. There we go. Hold it steady there so I can see.
I'm not moving.
No, like I can't see the arrow on this page. Okay, I'm gonna quickly give you guys all permissions right now. Because I've already realized it's like, oh man, it's a much better world when you guys can control your characters. Yeah, and I'm gonna give you control your owl as well.
I was gonna ask if that was on there.
Yep, Barnes and Owl's there. Okay, you got control of it now as well. Go ahead, tell me what you want to do.
All right, so I move there. My bonus action is going to be my owl moves here to attack that guy, but I'll do my Beacon of Hope first. And that is concentration up to a minute. Everybody within 30 feet, so that should get everybody, gets all of us. And that gives everybody advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and they regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Let's go.
Sweet, thank you.
That affects all of us. My spiritual weapon doesn't have hit points, so it doesn't matter. So that will be my action. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon is going to move over there and go karate chop. Well, it's not a sword, so it's an owl. So it'll go ka-ka-ka!
All right, roll to attack.
I've never attacked with a spiritual weapon. I don't know what to use.
Did you use your elemental adept?
No,
Okay.
I have not. I don't know, because I don't know what that does. I'll have to look at the card after my turn.
It'll give you resistance.
It gets one spell. You can ignore damage resistances.
Yeah. Okay, so it can be used as a reaction then.
It doesn't take any of that.
Oh, okay.
So could I have, like, ignored the pumpkin bomb to my head?
No, it's for a spell that you cast. So say you want to take, for instance,
okay, so it's, I get it,
it's a fire elemental and you want to use fireball on the fire elemental, it works.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
Okay.
So you need to think about what things are and what they may be resistant to if you have a bomb-ass spell that wouldn't work.
Okay.
Got it.
Has anyone used their inspiration yet?
No.
No.
Not yet.
No, I was
I
too
did just-
I was too low to use my 1d10 as well to get out of that fire
Yeah.
fuckery.
Yeah, I roll a fucking 2, so.
Yeah, I was a
Wouldn't
fucking
happen.
4. It wasn't gonna happen.
So spiritual weapon is a +8. Let's go. So 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Let's go. This spiritual weapon's a D8. I'm used to D6s with that monk shit. And we roll a fucking 8. Let's go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of owl spiritual. That's a hawk, but whatever. It's my mystical fey owl. It can sound what it wants to.
Oh, you do significant damage to the side of that pumpkin.
And
As it gourds in.
that's my turn. I can't attack 17 times around, so
Yeah, it's
That's it.
kind of weird, isn't it?
That's it.
Mm-hmm. These are all getting slotted in as a 6. Perfect. All right. End of your turn. Cheeky babies.
Get him, Cheekster.
Nope. Hey.
I thought that was
Fighting.
Cheekios for a second. Damn, man, that was good.
I'll kick you out.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet your dogs in person,
They're very sweet, just very loud.
and I love it. You have Beacon of Hope on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop a bomb ass heal for us. Me and Barnes both got fucked up, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna dump my something I haven't done in a long time actually. I'm gonna use my Balm of the Summer Courts as my bonus action. I can restore HP to one creature I can see in 120 feet. I'm gonna do that for my bonus action then. And Jesus, I have 10 of these bad boys. Let's go. So automatically, I'm gonna go ahead and use 4 of them on you. You get 4 hit points to begin with, and then I get to use HP per die. D6s. All right. 1, 4, 8, 6, 9. You're gonna get 13 points of healing back, Barnson. And I'm gonna cast.
If you don't roll on, you just give, like, if it's a D6, you just however many d6s you get. It's the 6. Like you get the maximum.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's maximum because you cast Beacon of Hope. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be max order. So you're gonna get 20. Let's see here. Yeah, you'll get 24. You'll get 28 points of healing. I forgot. I'm sorry. Thanks for reminding. Let's go. Let's go.
Good as new, basically.
When I think about me, I touch myself, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at the 3rd level. That will also be 24 points of healing, and I will get that 3rd level spell right back.
Yeah.
Actually, since we're, can I cast? No, I can't. Damn, I was hoping one of the big mass healing spells would work, but they don't. They're all higher level than that. Okay, that'll work. So I get 28 back, and then I think I'm gonna stay where the fuck I am at. Has anybody used their inspiration?
Nope.
No one has currently used it yet. I'm going to award just at the top of the snake. I'm going to start with Barnes in the top of the snake. If somebody says it's to anybody, it's going to go to Ruby, and then myself, and then over to Maltus. So Barnes, you have been upgraded. You have a D12. And remember, anybody that redeems cards, you do not have to choose. You can do it exactly that, and that's how I will award it. It's just via the snake. And just keep going clockwise. So you do not have to play favorites. Snake farm just feels nasty. I can't go towards him, but I will run up this way. And that will end my turn. Ruby Shore.
Okay. Cool. She's a little freaked out right now.
Should be.
So, right. She is going to cast Shatter.
Oh man, you haven't cast Shatter in a long time.
I know. That's what I was. It's time. It's time.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna cast Shatter, and it should hit him, and it has a 10-foot range as well.
Okay. So it'll get this next pumpkin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, so it's a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Jesus Christ. Shouldn't have talked shit. Just made it though. With
Damn
a
it.
15.
Oh, fuck. Cool. Cool. Okay. How about that stupid pumpkin?
Oh, pumpkin fails.
Good. Okay. Well, let's at least kill the pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin ain't got a roll.
Okay, good. Let's just destroy that thing then. It bursts out. Just bursts away. I don't know.
Slow motion pumpkin destruction. DTD.
It just literally explodes. Seeds fly everywhere. Like freaking confetti.
Oh man, we can cook those later and make snacks out of them.
Unanimated pumpkins do not get a saving throw.
I was just like, I don't know.
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Well, I did something. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. I'm going to go ahead and I'd like to take cover a little bit behind this little, I think that's a wall, right? Like a half wall.
It's a ridge. Yeah, it's a risen platform. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
You have control of your character.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just kidding. I got it. Cool. There we are.
Okay, that is not a wall. This, I'm gonna move you for a second.
Yeah.
That counts as a wall. That's a pathway.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, most of the everyone's like, what are you looking at? It's down here.
Okay. Yeah. So that ridge is really Okay, we'll hide there then. That gives me some coverage right there, right? Am I reading this map correctly? Okay, yeah, that's what I want. Just a little bit of coverage.
All right.
Perfect.
I love it. They're all redeeming the Dante and Barnes and Owl cards.
Aww.
Disenchant those. Get some shit we can actually use. Come on.
Well, no, because of the boon, what they're doing is they're applying it to overall card. You have a choice. You can disenchant or they can apply to boons. But there is no, much like the Frighten spell that you guys have right now, there is no indication of whether that will be good or bad. It is a wild magic.
Strategery.
Right. End of your turn.
Yes.
This first pumpkin right over here. It's gonna swipe at Barnes and Zal.
Can you attack a spiritual weapon? Like, I don't have hit points or anything.
This thing doesn't know any different.
Oh, okay.
Won't do any damage.
I didn't know if like you'd actually damage a spiritual weapon.
Nope.
Don't look.
Swipes at it with its long vine hands, clawing about. It does not find purchase on your spiritual weapon.
Oh, thank God. Stupid.
Yeah, and that's the only animated pumpkin so far. So that's the only turn.
Oh no.
All right. Horseman's turn. As it begins to ride away, you can see the jack-o'-lantern in its empty hand begin to reform.
Is it like halfway there or all the way now?
It is all the way there. As it makes its way completely around the arch to this side, it is going to turn and run back underneath that archway. And when it does, you see the lights continue to go back off again. As that archway explodes in ethereal energy. The first thing you see is the pumpkin that is up on top of the archway. Sprouts large arms and extends out. The next moment that you see, you are no longer on that plane. As you guys open up your eyes, you're back in the other glade. Previously where you were before. But this time you can tell that you were definitely not in the same area. As you look around you, you see nothing but fell energy swirling about. And in the center of that very pool, you see a large floating ethereal spirit.
Oh.
Everything about where you're at feels off. As you guys turn and look around you, you begin to see large ethereal-like spiders where you hoped you would see them before. you are still on the same initiative.
Looks like we found your fucking spiders.
We'll
Hey
be
man,
adding-
I'll tell you right now, that thing was not in the lake when I took a swim earlier, and that did not come out of me. Just in case anybody wants to point fingers.
All right. The ethereal being is slotting in underneath your turn, Ruby.
Yeah.
As you guys are placed in between this glade again, the first thing that you hear is, you should have stomped on my skull!
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
I am so happy that you gave a name and a character to a random spirit that I had pre-planned in this combat. I'm gonna fuck you up for doing that.
God damn it.
I am so happy. That is the greatest moment of random shit that has ever happened. Malthus,
Fucking-
it is your turn.
Zeke.
Seeing the shit that's going around me, I'm going to focus my energy on what's going on with that ethereal spirit in the middle of the lake. I'm going to close my hands, slap them together. And as I start to pray and hum, you see my hands light up in a burning white flame as I cast Burning Hands and aim it at the ethereal spirit and unleash. It needs to save Dexterity 14.
Give me 1 second, because I actually have to pull up its stat block. Okay, what saves does it need to make?
14 Dex.
Uh, 12. It does not succeed.
Sweet. Unleash the Kraken. That will be 6. Let me make sure that I have all the so that is going to be 12 points fire damage. And if it's flammable, it's lit on fire.
It is not flammable, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you'd hoped.
Shit. After that, quarterstaff out again. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to put the beat down on this ethereal spider behind me and take a swing at it with my quarterstaff, which will be 14 to hit.
From where you're at, if you're gonna move forward and attack it,
Yeah, it's just on the other side of the tree from me, right?
let's see here. You need to move up 1 step.
Let me grab it, you bastard.
Oh no, I'm sorry, because these are a whole new set of tokens over here. My bad. There we go. I got you moved. I forgot. I have 2 different sets of tokens going on here right now.
I'm gonna get this guy right here. I'm gonna strike him because I was here. I'm just gonna turn around.
Oh, you're going for the spider. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. that spider, with a quarterstaff, you're gonna be able to hit it.
Yeah, well, I can reach it because I've got what is it, polearm master as well. I mean, that's some bitch is
Nice.
within my reach.
Barnson, mark that you have the lucky feat.
Got it.
And I said that was a shit. I just rolled it over. 14 to hit.
$14 will hit.
Ooh. Give me that one. That is going to be +4. It's going to be 11 points bludgeoning damage.
11 points bludgeoning damage. You do significant damage to that very ethereal looking spider.
Make sure there's no bonus actions in there, reactions. Ooh, we're just gonna keep it there. We're not gonna burn too much.
Barnson, you have a lucky.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Man, I don't want to hurt you, but I mean, I will fuck your shit up if you come at me.
All right. Anything else for your turn? This time, I don't think, Radio, have you rolled yet for the group? I need a D10 out of you.
It is actually Caustic's turn and then mine.
Yes.
Caustic, roll a D10.
A 1. All right.
Wookiees everywhere. Wookiees.
All right. For the next minute, thanks to that community interactive goal, you guys have advantage on a saving throw of your choice. Ruby, did you hear that?
Oh,
You want
I
to
did
mark
not.
this on your sheet? You guys
Okay.
have one advantage on a saving throw.
on a saving throw. Got it. Thank you.
You have that for the next minute.
Caustic.
Mm-hmm.
Get a dry erase board.
That probably is a good idea. I have a lot of writing and then scratching out again.
I just used my fucking Google sheet. All right, end of Maltus's turn. All right. That first phase spider is going to go down and bite at you, Maltus. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
It does 7 points of piercing damage. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be 19.
19, you succeed. The poison does not seem to seep into your veins. You're able to resist it. The spiders actually all seem to hang in the same spot that they're in. They do not move. Barnson, it is your turn.
All right. I can't click on my guy. Can you move me about right there? Right there. and I kind of run over, looking at the surroundings, the shit we're facing. And as I'm running, I'm gonna jump to the ground and I'm gonna slam my mace to the ground and cast Destroy Undead.
On what?
Everything I get everybody right here. 30 feet,
Nice.
30 foot, and everything I can see in 30 feet.
Woo.
All right.
Strong.
It's a channel divinity.
All right.
Good.
Go ahead and do it. What do they have to? What do we have to do?
It's a channel divinity. I gotta see what the save is because it's not under the actual spell.
This save's
Channel
gonna, at level
Eternity.
10. It's gonna be fucking high.
DC Wisdom save DC 16. And if they fail, they're instantly dead.
All right, get him.
That one went on the floor. Floor dice.
Those floor beard hair is what that thing had to get checked. All right, DC Wisdom saving throw of 16. Spider roll. That is an 8. And what would you say the damage was again? I'm sorry.
No, they just die. If they fail, they're
They fail.
dead.
All right.
It's an insta
Mm-hmm.
insta KIA.
18 for Ezekiel.
Woo.
Stupid fucking Ezekiel.
So DTD is each one of these spiders explodes in a wave of Fey energy and light that rings out.
I just kind of bang on my shield. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, first, before I did it, did my spiritual weapon come over here? Like, is it still
Your
there?
spiritual weapon is not here.
Okay. I didn't know if it would come with me or not.
Oh no, since it's your owl, yes, it's over here. I forgot your spiritual weapon is your owl. Yours is a
Yeah.
little different.
Okay. So I will. That's my calling card to attack. So I'll have. Fuck! I can't move the owl.
I can move it. Where do you want me to move it?
I was just gonna have a move to attack Ezekiel.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And that is my bonus action. God, fuck! Where is the stupid? Oh, natural motherfucking 20. That gets a D8 roll. That's a 5, so 10 damage on that guy.
Nice. Nicely done.
And since it is that is actually force damage, it works. How much damage is it?
It was 10.
10
I
points of
think,
force
let me-
damage. You're
Oh
out.
no, 1D. It's 1D8 plus 4, so 1D8. I rolled a 5, 10, 14 total. I didn't know it had a plus modifier on it. Are you thinking, or did you lose me?
No, I was
No,
waiting for your total.
Oh no, 14 was the total.
14's your total. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
That's 14 total points of damage, and they all seem to take effect. As that spirit bucks away, and it seems the force damage, because that's correct. That's what it does, right? It does force damage.
What does that little symbol mean? Yeah, it's force. 1d6, 1d8
Yeah.
plus 4 force damage.
It's one of the beautiful things of force damage. It takes a full 10 points Anything else for your turn?
It's 14 points.
14 points.
Oh, I thought you said 10. Yeah,
Alright.
that's it. Movement, action, bonus action.
All right. Shikios' turn. I'm gonna get the fuck away from that thing. Shiki's gonna run up over here to the top.
Maybe it needs a hug. Go hug it.
Not the time for hugging is over. You're the one who you curb stomped that thing.
That's what Ruby does.
Oh man.
I hold to it. Character commitment.
Kudos to you for character commitment.
Actually, now from where I'm at over here, I think I'm just gonna point my finger over at the spider in front of me, and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use one of my. Oh God, I don't have nearly enough spells for this shit. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm going to hold an action. If there is significant development, then I will cast Conjure Woodland Beings. I'm gonna hold my action. Ruby, it is your action. By the way, guys, we're at 12:06 right now.
Yeah.
So at the end of this round, we will have to suspend this game.
Oh!
Sorry, Ruby and Barnson both have
I know.
day jobs not in the West Coast. I know. It's sad.
I know. I'm so into this though.
Me too. It sucks. We knew this would happen.
Trust me, I'd love, if I didn't have a super fucking critical call at 8 a.m., I'd stay up and play. I have to be coherent.
Tyson,
Coffee.
Tyson, look at my camera. I love you. Thanks for all you do.
Takes me back to Guardian Con.
I said that just before
pack. Dad pack.
Good.
All right.
All right, let's hop into this. Can I know it's over the water. Can I still attack him with my dagger? Would that be possible? Or do I need to run around the edge?
Ooh, yeah, from where you're at, you can get him from over here.
Okay, perfect. Good. That's where I want to be. Thank you. All right, I am going to use defensive flourish on this first one. So with that is going to be 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, perfect. Roll. It's an inspiration. 16 points of damage.
You need to tell me what kind of damage defensive flourish does.
Okay, so defensive flourish is when a weapon attack hits, I deal extra damage on my turn. And then I take whatever I did for my bardic inspiration, add it to the attack, and I also add it to my AC.
No, you need to look and see what kind of damage it does. So if it doesn't say, then it's doing piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning. But this
Would that just be dependent on the weapon I'm using then?
It'll be dependent on the weapon you're using?
Okay.
What weapon are you using
Piercing.
right now?
I'm going to use my rapier.
Which rapier are you using?
The luck blade rapier.
Luck blade is a magical item.
Correct.
All right. So it will find purchase
Okay.
Go ahead and tell me the damage on that.
Oh crap! I forgot what I said. I don't retain numbers well. Was it like 14? Does anyone in chat remember? I don't remember the first one part I rolled.
If you don't remember, just re-roll.
12. Okay. 15. Wait. Hold on. Let me double check. I know in that head. 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. It was 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah, there we go. Boom. 16 for the first.
Oi. What are you? Why are you doing this to me even more? I'm going to kill you.
The dead needs to stay dead. I made the promise. All right. As part of mine, yes. I am going to do my second attack with just my dagger. On this one. Okay, that is going to be 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
That is 6 points of damage on that one.
6 points of damage, and that is just a regular dagger.
Yes.
To let you know,
Okay.
you now have multiple finesse weapons that you can use in your secondary. You
Okay.
can be using the luck blade. Remember, you actually have multiple new weapons. You have you didn't add it into your sheet yet, but the dancing blade.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot to add that one from last time.
Yeah, well, that's okay. You can get that in your character sheet, but you can use your rapier in your secondary because it is finesse. So you no longer need to be using your dagger as your secondary. You can use both of those. When you have it set up, you'll be able to use dancing blade and luck blade both.
Perfect.
We'll work on your character sheet. I know it's a lot. We get a lot of magical items that get thrown out. And just to let you guys know in the community, I have tracked all of these different magical items. I'm going to start posting inside so you can see who still has what left that we just haven't got to storyline wise. I have it all tracked, so I'm going to show you what's still left for individuals, because there's a lot of stuff each campaign, because we haven't got to the end of combat that they haven't gotten yet. That is coming.
All right. Yeah, that was that new one we picked up. Okay. Cool. Sorry, for Fridays, I just wait till Friday morning to prep for it.
There's literally nothing wrong with that.
Thursday.
You're not the only one.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we can pretend that one's the rapier that I have that on right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So there's that. So do I need to Google that? Not Google. Look that one up real quick to find out how that damage changes.
No, just look
Or
at
for now, I'm good to leave it.
Just add the one. It's a 1d8 instead of a 1d4.
4. Okay. All right. Let me change that to an 8. Okay. So that is going to be 8 points of damage instead.
Somebody was divine intervention cast?
Not on my behalf.
No.
Do you have a card for it?
Yeah, I have a divine intervention card. Were you talking about? No, as far as nobody's used divine intervention. No,
Yeah.
he used channel divinity, which is a skill of clerics.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ouch.
All right. So what were you saying, Ruby? I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
So that goes up to 8 points of damage on that second one.
Awesome.
Since it's a rapier, piercing again, magical. Cool. All right, I've got another question.
That one does not do as much damage because the rapier you have is not magical.
Oh, okay. All right, got it.
We're just not having you use the dancing blades just yet.
Okay. All right. Question now. Can I use action twice? Because my action.
You can use that action surge you were given by the stream loots. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action surge, and my action is two attacks per action. Cool. All right, let's do this sucker again. All right, instead, this time I'm going to, can I use my flourishes twice technically? Or does that have, I didn't see like any time limit on that. So even though it is a special, that's why I wasn't sure on the rules on that.
How do you govern how many flourishes you get?
Yeah, it doesn't have any limitation on here that I'm reading. Oh wait,
It should.
yeah, hold on.
It does.
One per turn. Okay, so one per turn. Okay, just kidding then. All right, let's just do straight up attacks then.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be 16 to hit on the first one.
16 will hit.
Okay, all right.
I will let you use your flourishes because it says it's once per turn.
Yeah.
It's not designed to work in conjunction with what's working with an action surge. So yes, go ahead and apply them.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right. Well, this time we are going to spice it up and we are going to do slashing flourish instead. Okay. And that applies another bardic. 15 points of damage, piercing on that first one. That's with the luck blade. And technically, well, then I can hit. It says I can also hit any other creature within 5 feet. Can I just use that to apply to him again?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, forget the flourish part then. So that'll be 11 points of damage instead. We're not going to worry about it.
11 points of damage with the blade that is not magical.
That one is the magical one. That first one is the magical one. So 11 with the magical one. This next one is 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. That is going to be then 12 points with the other rapier. Non-magical.
And it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you hoped.
Right. Okay, cool. That's everything. God damn it, you fucking just die or go to sleep. There's something on the other side for you, I'm sure. Nothing is here for you. Trust me. If you go to sleep this time, I'll give you a decent burial.
All right. Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Mm. 21 with disadvantage.
All
Good
right.
persuasion.
Yeah, I'm very persuasive.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
All right. At the end of your turn, as you stay locked into place, the soul of Ezekiel slides forward into the spot that you are currently in, occupying the same space. As he does this, I need you to make a roll, and I'm going to find out what that roll is in just a second as I go and look. It's been a while since I've used these. Oh no, roll 20. Don't wig out now.
In there.
Don't shit the bed on me now. This is what I need you. This story's getting so good.
It just did, so I got to refresh. It's okay.
Fucker.
It happens all the time. It's production.
Shit.
There we go. You can hear it now.
Thank you.
Oh my god, and somehow it just logged me out of roll 20.
I guess nothing happens to me. I'm good. That's what I'm reading.
Yep.
There we go.
Divine.
now-
This is divine protection.
And now
Yeah.
I'm back in again.
The roll 20 gods have looked down upon me.
Look,
And
I'm really good at this shit now. All right.
Smile upon me, roll 20 gods.
I need
Grant
you.
me ever life.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. That is a 19. Suck it.
19. You fail.
What?
Whoa.
As Ezekiel's body hovers over your body,
Oh.
you take 10 points of necrotic damage.
What?
As you take that 10 points of necrotic damage, you need to reduce your maximum hit points by 10.
Okay. Great.
Mm.
Override max HP. Oh god. All right, that's in. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot.
This is why you need to write things down. Did you roll that with advantage?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did roll it with advantage.
A 19 is good.
19 is killer.
I thought I would have been fine with that. Yeah, no, that was with Pika.
You didn't burn your inspiration, to be correct.
I know, but I was pretty confident that a 19 was going to be okay.
I thought 19 you would have been safe too, so I mean,
Right.
you're cool.
I can't roll an inspiration after I hear the outcome, I figured, so.
Rough.
Yeah.
I
That just
don't
sucks about
believe
it.
you. I don't believe you, cat lady.
Ah, fuck, fine, I was lying. Shit.
As you admit you're lying and you're held by the spirit, by the hands, immediately you guys blink and you find yourselves back over by the archway.
Fuck.
Once again in the same spot that you were before. Oh god, that's not the view that I want.
I learned anything from history class in World War II. In Germany, you don't fight a war on two fronts.
You guys are
Welcome to Halloween.
You guys are all back in the same position that you were,
Shit.
seeing the headless horseman once again reemerge through that archway.
Back to the HP we were at before we went over to the other scene.
Not so much.
But I try.
And I hate to do this to everyone.
Here it comes. Oh wait, stop. Tyson, can you do this on Friday?
What about
Can you continue this on Friday? Yes or no?
We will-
can.
You
It's
can?
up to Rob.
If it's done, it can't interfere with Friday's normal session.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to get on any earlier. I just can't do it.
If it does, we can have a conversation.
All right. Dude, this is too good. I'm literally salivating. I love this.
We will have a conversation.
You hear that, guys? We will have a conversation.
We will have a conversation.
You guys talk about your Friday night game, and if you need me to pop in, I'm around.
All right.
I love you, Tyson.
As of right now, keep us booked for your Friday night. I need everyone to record what you have right now because you have a lot.
Okay.
I am not touching. I'm literally leaving my dice box the way it is.
Save everything that you have. And I
Done.
hate it.
Okay.
Done. Fucking done.
But that's where we're gonna have to be.
Woo! Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Are you not entertained? This is what we can do with 3 hours of preparation.
Shit.
I love you guys.
I
Thank
leveled
you.
up at about 8:15 You told me the Discord, like, here's 3 sentences to go off of.
Yeah,
Tyson, I just
that
got
is
those
improv, baby.
15 minutes ago, by the way.
Yep.
Literally did not check my messages until Ruby went on her fucking tirade. And I'm like, oh, fuck, there's the messages I should have had 3 hours ago.
I took
like,
our
cool.
first break to like read the actual features and shit I got from leveling up.
Oh
we
my
all
God,
were.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Oh man, I'm so dude. That's why I said I was like, dude, everybody's gonna be fucking butthurt about this battle with the headless horseman and the Fae.
Oh,
There was no way we were going to be able to fight that. And the fact we switching back and forth, it's like,
No, I don't know what, dude. I got the coolest encounter in my mind of all time, and I'm like, I know we're not gonna finish, but this is what we're fucking doing because it's
Dude.
awesome.
let me tell you how serious this is. I'm contemplating taking a day off work so we can complete this.
do
I will-
it.
I will find
it.
someone to cover my goddamn phones
There
to
you
do
go.
my airship so that we can do the rest of this campaign.
If you did the most amazing thing where we could play this before Friday's session, would be the coolest thing ever.
There you go.
Give me, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I need to 14 hours.
Well, and with me running on Friday, it may not even be that. If we can get 2 hours before Friday's actual session, we'd be in great shape.
Let me see what I can do. Get someone to cover my shit.
Work some
And
magic.
let me see what I can do.
And you can just transition right
Yeah,
into
exactly. We'll go.
If
That's your magic.
If people live.
Oh,
Wouldn't
Bring
that
back
be
Bonds and no
fucked?
more.
Wouldn't
Rest
that be
in peace,
fucked up?
Bonds and-
Wouldn't that be fucked up? You never know. You'll be like,
Goddamn.
Ezekiel, come here. I love it so much that you gave, like, dude, I just had a random spirit. Literally had a random spirit. And you guys gave it purpose, so.
much like Larry, we give him something to do and longevity.
Stupid
Improv is
Ezekiel.
improv.
This is why I don't raise or speak to the dead. It always causes problems and comes back to bite you in the dick.
Barnesden, come on, man.
Ruby doesn't have a dick.
All right, dude. Oh my
She's
God,
got balls.
that looks so painful. What you just did, I can't believe you.
You just pop them off.
Oh,
That's all it is.
No,
It's a little
no.
weird, but I guess I would be like, it's like when you pop off your fake fingernails, but you probably haven't done that either.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I wear fake fingernails so often.
It's just like that.
No,
It doesn't hurt at all.
I can only feel my real fingernails thinking about it going, ugh.
Oh.
One of like the best torture methods is ripping off fingernails.
Yeah, there you go. This is not like that.
Tyson, go the fuck to bed. That's disgusting.
So that reminds me, radio, if we're doing this beforehand and you've got Malthus, you need to have your fake teeth in.
Oh, if I will work on getting that. Let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
And then
Mhm.
I will work on some shit.
Yeah. Good.
Oh man. And what's funny is I don't where is it? I was looking for the perfect outro song. It's like there's so many songs now where they're buried in between, like, okay, where did I put it in this file? And where's this file? Come on, man.
You've
Find one that sounds
library-
like Thriller.
I know, I just want my fucking werewolf dance and I don't fucking see it, man.
Oh my God, dude, I
Radio,
haven't had the
just
werewolf dance since fucking
sing it
Neon
for us.
Regime. Let's go.
I
Just
know.
sing it.
Oh my God,
This
man.
will be easier.
It's got to be right here. It's just, oh man.
All right. Well, Captain Diggs for the werewolf dance. You guys, thank you for being a part of making this so much damn fun. This is the point where you need to be in Captain's Discord. You need to be following him on Twitter so you can find out exactly when we pick this campaign up and take it from here. Because you don't want to miss how this ends. Because if this affects Friday, oh mama, you know it's going to be big. So much hangs in the balance, fighting on two fronts, two different enemies. One of them a headless horseman, the other a complete dickhead.
It's like 4 on 20 right now.
I know.
I know. We're a little outnumbered. At least we got a couple of the pumpkins out of the way.
Why do you think Malthus went after pumpkins? Like when the fucking headless horseman went that way and he was frightened and couldn't go towards him, dude, he ran the other direction and just started smashing pumpkins.
Destroy all pumpkins.
Dude, fuck that. Dude, he sees one pumpkin go down, he's gonna fucking just smash.
And
Oh,
next
there we go.
time, Ezekiel will be dead.
There it is.
For real. Real dead.
O'Doyle rules!
The question is, how are you going to do Friday's campaign if you guys are in the Fae?
That's why we got to kill him real fast.
So it's just why we gotta get it done in 2 hours.
We're
Hero points.
it's actually our subconscious, so it's kind of fucked up.
Oh, shit.
If you
Wait,
die in
if
your
it's our
dreams, do you really die?
Yeah.
So they,
How much of this can we control?
You don't know.
you just
That's good to know with our
shit out of it.
subconscious.
You just start fucking with stuff. You just start
Yeah.
just building fucking towers to throw on people.
Yeah, hold on. If this
Wait,
isn't
like
reality, I mean, it might be reality for you two, but Chikios and I, we're not being pulled in the same way. And it's the Fae, so
You'll see. You'll
Robert
fucking
might
see.
have some questions for you, what I can do.
Don't worry. DMs are open. Love you guys. Mwah. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for letting us be silly and make some more D&D for you guys on Wednesday. Thank you guys for all jumping on the heartbeat to do something very, very new tonight. You guys are awesome. To make a show for the community. You guys are fucking rock stars. Thank you. Much love, man.
This is fun. Fun times.
Thank you guys for hanging out for shenanigans.
And a
Sheriff
big
Strafe's in the
hey,
house.
big heart hands for Sheriff Strafe. New mission
Strafe,
partner.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody in the Saved by the Spell world. You guys like RP? We do it all the time. You guys need to check out Sheriff, man. Part of the Frenzy RP community and Mixer's newest partner. Go give him some love, baby.
Do it.
It's only a matter of time before he's going to encounter Richard Landry Jr.
Oh my god.
Dick Landry Jr. is eventually going to get caught for fucking jaywalking.
Right?
Probably with but
I can't wait to see the fucking clip of Sheriff Strafe arresting Captain RoBear in RP world.
Oh no.
Just-
Hell no. I want his cameraman. I want his cameraman for Michael Donovan, reporter on the scene. Sheriff, you and I got a date. Michael Donovan, reporter on the scene, here on the street with the latest.
It's funny because you know the other guy in radio, DJ Moon is that's what he does. He's the
Oh
fucking,
wait, he's one of the on-scene reporters. Let's go!
he's the Weasel News guy. It's hilarious.
Oh, I'm so in on
glad
that.
I'm so glad that you guys both channeled the same RP. Yeah.
Come on.
When you get arrested the first time by Sheriff Strafe, there's a specific real-world encounter you just need to do.
Oh
Just
no.
blame him for everything like everyone else
Are
does.
you,
Man, really
Do
wish you
not-
valued human life,
do
bro.
not-
I've been
Bring
drinking
up-
some blackberry wine.
All right, there's a little tidbit for you guys to leave. There's an official police report that happens to involve with me starting the phrase, "Officer, I have been drinking some blackberry wine tonight." And that's how we're gonna end this episode. Duly note,
Better than that. Just stop.
I have never been incarcerated.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Definitely should have been charged for something.
You need to shut the fuck up, because we're on the internet.
Hey man, this is permanent, bro. Police are watching, even if they're retired.
Much like Tyson's dad.
That's who's gonna know somebody inside to bail you out.
No. All right, baby. That's the end of it. Enjoy that shit. Bye, Bill Cortana. Mwah.